Ebony Tower. I'm Gloria, and as promised, I wanted to come back on here and show you what we're eating on this week. If you saw my grocery haul, I have some fun recipes that I would like to share with you all. I am a family of two. It's myself and my daughter. She is 10. She is in 5th grade, honey, going on 16. But anyway, that's neither here nor there. So I have some fun recipes. So I have an Agenda 52 planner, and I have these cute little meal plan inserts where I write down kind of what we're gonna have this week to kind of get an idea of what to cook. Sometimes the weeks are busy and I don't have time to really think about on that day what we're gonna cook. So you can definitely plan ahead for your meals for the week. So this week for me, I'm having a BLT chicken salad, which we're gonna make. I have the ingredients waiting back there. This BLT chicken salad is what I'm eating for lunch this week. Dinners, my daughter's having fish sticks and that mac and cheese from Trader Joe's, the guilt-free mac and cheese. For me, I'm making a Thai coconut curry ramen, which sounds bomb. I cannot wait to make that tonight. And a chili here in Sacramento, so nice soup is going to be quite lovely. And then a dessert this week is a dessert cup, and it's cookies and cream flavor. Now, I'm going to link all these recipes, but when you go to this website, I forget the name, the website has other flavored dessert cups. So there's like a banana pudding, strawberries and cream kebab or something. Either way, it's a great website. I'm so glad I found it, and I'm so glad I could share it with you all because they have a lot of cute kid treats you can make for like a party or desserts for the kids' lunchbox. So glad I found that. I'm a recipe huntress, baby. And then I also have a few clips of what my daughter took for lunch and what I ate for breakfast this week. So my whole goal here is to inspire you, because sometimes, you know, we get sick of cooking the same thing and need inspiration. I always come here to YouTube for food inspiration. I love watching grocery hauls. I love Pinterest for finding inspiration. So thank you for coming back. I have 28 subscribers. So excited. And if you're new, we're all new, welcome. Let's grow together. So let's get into some recipes. All right, so these are the ingredients for the BLT chicken salad. Now, if you decide to make this recipe, she does not use any greens, but I am using tricolor coleslaw. She also cooks her chicken for this recipe specifically. I have leftover chicken tenders that I am shredding to put in the salad. You need 1/2 cup of mayo. I'm using QP and green onions and bacon, which I threw in the microwave and crumpled. Also, we have some cherry tomatoes, and the recipe calls for pepper, and I'm using smoked paprika. I would not suggest any salt because you do have the salt from the bacon, and this QP mayo is very flavorful. So I'm just going to shred up one more piece of chicken for this and mix everything together, and yummy, yummy, yummy. We're going to get into that dessert cup, the cookies and cream dessert cup. I'm very excited to make this recipe. This excites me. My daughter can't wait to have it. I asked her to help make it. She was like, no. Here we are. So you will need like a food processor because we're going to crumb the Oreos in that. We need about 2 cups to mix in to this cream cheese, granulated sugar, and heavy whipping cream mixture. We're going to also put vanilla in there and just blend it all up. I have a stand mixer. This belonged to my grandma and it still works. Man, she made many a meals with this here stand mixer. For the base of this recipe, we're going to melt butter, 1/4 cup, which I Googled, and that's about 1/2 stick of butter that we're going to melt. Mix our 2 cups of our crumbed Oreos into that, and that's like the base that's going to go on the bottom of our cups. These are 2-ounce cups that we're going to put dessert cups in. So, give or take, 28 or less or more. So, did I say the mini Oreos will be garnished on top? I was just going to smash everything with this rolling pin, which you can do, but the recipe did say you'd get a finer crumble if you use a food processor. Oreos. Now we're going to mix in melted butter, and this is going to go on the bottom of our cups. Dirt. Okay, we have our cups. These are 2-ounce cups. Just gonna stick it in there on the bottom and try and get it to layer the bottom. I'm just gonna, you know, use your hands. Sometimes you gotta use your hands and you kind of pat it in there. Try to make them, you know, even as possible. Have enough of the filling. Oh my god, these are cute. You could do like little worms coming out, like dirt, little dirt desserts. Love that. Our cookies and cream cups have their first layer here on the bottom. I think I only have 16. And that could be because we've been eating them Oreo cookies, and I reserved some to go into the filling, which we're going to make next. Once again, we're gonna mix cream cheese with some vanilla, heavy whipping cream, sugar with the hand mix. And then we'll fold in these crumbles and pipe it onto here, and then put one of these on top, put a lid on them, put them in the fridge, and it's gonna be a yummy little treat. And delicious. You taste that cream cheese. It's not too sweet. It's beautiful. So easy, so delicious. So we're gonna fold in our cookie crumb, pipe the filling into our cups. About to make these for all the little parties, little get-togethers. These are so fun. I can just eat this by the spoonful. Comment down below if you think you'll make this recipe. I mean, I'm so glad I found the site. I wish I was creative like this. I don't know how to make things like this. Maybe I'll make that my goal. Practice making recipes, creating my own recipes. That looks good to me. Woo! Can you say the benefits of being that mom? Okay. I just cleaned out like my pantry cabinets, everything, and I remembered I found these little piping bags from past cooking with the kid. But if you don't have a piping bag, you can easily use a plastic baggie, and then you cut like a little tiny cut here at the end, and you can pipe that way too. And then we're gonna pipe the filling. Oh, I didn't cut it. We're gonna pipe the filling on each cup. Let me get scissors. Wish me luck. Well, they're looking good. Yay. Y'all, I said goodbye to the piping bag. I'm just going to take this little tablespoon and put the filling in. No tool is better than just your hands, your fingers. This filling, I mean, it is so good. You guys have to try this recipe. It's cakemehometonight.com. How cute is that? I will leave it linked below, her website. Lastly, we're going to take our mini Oreos and just put it right on top. Oh my goodness, these are so adorable. Be cute for a bake sale at your school, birthday party treat. They're falling apart like this. Just eat it. And that's it. Maybe even put two. Probably put 2 Oreos on here. But it's cuter with one. And then you just take a lid. My camera cut off. It says it's overheating, so I'll say this fast. Put a lid on it, put it in the fridge, and that's it. So it's time for me to make some dinner. I'm making a Thai coconut curry ramen. Sounds so good. It's from the website damndelicious.net. I will link it down below. So basically, this is the ramen I was talking about in my grocery haul video. It comes in these little individual circles, so I'm going to use 2 of those. We have tomato paste, and the recipe called for curry paste, and I forgot to buy a curry paste. So I have some gochujang. I googled what is a good substitute, Gochujang came up, so I'm using that, which is good because this is almost empty. We have some fish sauce, some chicken stock, coconut milk, red pepper, hard-boiled eggs, shallots. I don't have fresh ginger. I'm just going to use up the rest of this ground ginger. I have some serrano peppers, sesame seeds for topping. I'm going to use, instead of salt and pepper, I'm going to use this multi-purpose umami seasoning blend from Trader Joe's. It's really delicious. The recipe doesn't call for it. I'm gonna add some baby kale, use that up. We got some green onions, and I'm also adding baby bok choy. The recipe uses pork. I'm just gonna use leftover chicken. So we're basically gonna cook all this up in my Miss Bertha crock pot. It's not a crock pot. That is a Dutch oven pot situation. Saute the chicken a little bit. It's already cooked, but I'm just gonna saute it with, like the recipe says, with some fish sauce, and I forget what else. I think this. Oh, and sesame seed oil. I'm gonna do it that way. I think I'm gonna add the hard-boiled eggs to the boiling flavorful coconut milk broth situation. And that is it. So this is going to be an easy, delicious, cozy meal. I'm going to eat this while I watch 90 Day Fiancé. Comment down below if you like 90 Day Fiancé. I love me some trash TV, baby. So I think it's 90 Day Fiancé. I don't know which one this is. There's so many. It's the newest season. So let's get into it. Smell my kitchen right now. Let's plate, baby. Look at that baby. Then we have the sauteed chicken with sesame seeds, and then we have green onions and cilantro, which I forgot to mention earlier. Here's my daughter's dinner. She has 5 fish sticks, guilt-free mac and cheese from Trader Joe's, and kiwi. This is what she requested. I love convenient foods. Good morning. I wanted to share with you all what my daughter's taking for lunch. She is 10. We have one of those strawberry bars from Trader Joe's. Kiwi, popcorn, a black raspberry sparkling ice, water, and rice in this thermos. Now for the rice, I just boil some hot water and put it in the thermos while it's empty. Let it get heated up, and then I microwave the Bibigo rice for 90 seconds and then dump the water and put the rice in, and it stays hot till lunch. I love this thermos. We got this at Target years ago. And that is my baby's lunch. Okay, here's what the kid is taking for lunch today. We have some strawberries, Doritos, half an Italian sub. These are really good. Strawberry sparkling beverage. Get these at Walmart. Regular water, and 3 of those delicious, hi kitty, hi, 3 of those delicious Oreo cookies and cream cups. These were so good. Like, my daughter really loved them. I already gave the recipe to 2 people to make with their kids, and this is her lunchbox. And the kids' lunch for today is some dry cranberries, 2 Oreo cookies, half of an Italian sub, some Doritos, strawberries, sparkle water, sparkling ice, black raspberry, and water. breakfast ever. I got my toast here, 3 turkey sausage. Now on my avocado toast, I like to put a little bit of 21 seasoning salute on my bread. That's from Trader Joe's. And honey. Don't knock it till you try it. It is so good if you like kind of sweet and savory. That's how you do it. I got some guacamole from Costco, Kirkland brand. I sometimes just don't feel like peeling an avocado. Sometimes they're ripe, sometimes they're not ripe, and it's just too much. So I just get guacamole for my avocado toast and call it a day. This is really good. It's chunky. It has some, what is that, tomatoes in there? Tomatoes. Yeah, it's really good. Jalapeno. Delicious. And I just take my beautiful egg. The cheese got all crispy and cheesy. That crunch, chili crunch, gives you a nice little salty flavor. Make sure you get the cheese bits out of the pan. Yummy. And there we have it.